The Science of Meditation. Preface. Not long after I began to learn meditation, I started writing down notes and articles to log my own experiences and discoveries. However, as I learned more and more about it, I came to realize that experience is very personal, which means that everyone's meditation experience may be different. But there is something that is always consistent and does not change from person to person, and that is the biological nature of meditation, which is what I was trying to discover as I wrote this book. In addition, the main purpose of this book is to discuss the biological nature of meditation, not to teach specific methods or techniques for practicing it. However, if you understand the biological nature of meditation, you will have a better idea of why there are so many different methods and techniques out there. You will also know if there is anything in common among those methods and techniques beneath the surface. Furthermore, you will understand which approach is best suited to you. And you will understand exactly which benefits meditation can bring to you and why. Moreover, the purpose of this book is to discuss the biological nature of meditation, not the philosophical and religious topics derived from it. That is because, just as the experience of meditation is highly personal, so too the philosophical reflections and religious perceptions that arise from meditation vary from person to person. More importantly, in my opinion, most of those philosophical and religious reflections and perceptions do not fundamentally contradict each other. Even when some of them are in conflict, there is nothing right or wrong, deep or shallow, about them. Furthermore, it is important to note that many of the opinions presented in this book, including those quoted from other authors, are primarily hypotheses and theories and should not be regarded as absolute facts or truths. Readers of this book should approach those hypotheses and theories with a skeptical mindset, being cautious about their validity. However, it is also crucial for them to maintain an open mind about those hypotheses and theories. As Arthur Schopenhauer wisely stated, all truth passes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident. Finally, I would like to thank my parents, who not only gave me life, but also gave me a wonderful childhood. Even after I grew up and left my hometown, they still supported me and helped me both spiritually and materially. Also, just after I started writing down my meditation experiences, my father became my first reader. That was not only because I am his son, but, more importantly, my father is a Qigong lover, and his experience and knowledge in Qigong have inspired me and made me realize that Qigong and meditation are essentially the same, despite their apparent differences. Also, in one of his letters to me, my father wrote, "People's understanding of nature is still very limited at present. As long as you can break the superstitions about authorities, and keep searching for the truth, you will make progress in the end." I hope your articles can help or inspire some people. My father's feedback and encouragement gave me great motivation to continue writing more articles.